Hey everyone, we are sitting down with Bianca, aka Isabel, in the film Ouija. Now, first of all, we're here in this like dark, creepy LA club. We just did a scavenger hunt. We're gonna have a seance. Like, how cool is the atmosphere here today?
I think the atmosphere is perfect. I think it like reflects the tone of the movie, and it just brings that fun factor in as well.
So we got to talk about the film. I mean, the film did incredible. You guys only shot it for a couple million, and it did 100 million in the box office. What was the reaction? Like, people in the streets, fans on Twitter and stuff. What was the reaction about the film, and why do you think it did so well?
I think one of the greatest parts was actually being able to go to some of the screenings and get like feedback on how the audience felt, and you know, I think this movie really resonated with a lot of people because, you know, when you say the word Ouija, it's people either have a story or they know someone who has a story, and it's just something that, you know, for ages and years and centuries, we've always tried to connect with the spirit world, with the other side. You know, like if someone passes away, you want to be able to connect with them, but how can you? And I think that's what makes Ouija so tangible. Yeah. You know, because you know, how do you connect with them? And our story is just one of many. You
Absolutely.
know?
One thing about the film is there are a lot of memorable scenes. What was a fun scene that people should be looking out for, and what was one that was just fun to shoot as a cast?
I think one of the memorable scenes, every scene with like the lips sewn shut was kind of fun. I know we had prosthetics made to kind of fit our lips with the sewing, and that was just really fun to have on. And I remember like Styles White, our director, was like, just scream until your prosthetics rip, and I was like, okay, here we go. And so that was really, really fun. And I think one of the funnest scenes to shoot were all the scenes around the Ouija table, because we spent hours. I am telling you guys, like days, sitting in front of a Ouija board. But it was so great because it was like all of us as a cast there together. And we just like took all these turns just like getting into this scene, and it really felt real. Like it really felt like we were connecting with something, which was like creepy but really exciting at the same time.
Now, tell me about where you guys shot, because to get a scary movie to look authentic, you have to have like kind of like a creepy. Was there any like scenes that were shot in a creepy place, or how did you get like in that mindset?
All of our scenes were shot in like real houses. So these are houses that are occupied by people, you know. Particularly the scenes where we did like the Ouija board and all that were, it was this one house, Debbie's house, was this like, you know, we shot it in Los Angeles, and it was this like older house that was massive, and because it was so big, it was like creaky and old, and just being in that house, you felt like you were in the movie. You know, it felt like, okay, like this could be a little creepy. Like I could see how we're shooting a horror in this place. Okay,
so lastly, let's say you're using the Ouija board. You know, pretty scary and stuff, but what's like a question you would ask, or would there be somebody you'd want to talk to if you had that opportunity on the Ouija board?
What question would I ask, or who would
you know, some people ask a question like, will I get married, or what's the name of my boyfriend, and then other people want to talk to somebody. Like, what would you use it for, and what would you ask, or who would you talk to?
I would probably talk to someone in my life who's deceased. Like I would probably want to talk to my grandmother who passed away. Yeah.
That's a good one. All right, so February 3rd, it comes out Blu-ray, DVD. Tell them why they have to go cop it, why they have to check it out.
You guys have to check out Ouija because it's your next favorite horror film.
Yes.
And maybe your next favorite film.
Yeah.
Watch it, cuddle up with someone. Happy Valentine's Day. You're welcome.
Absolutely. A great Valentine's Day. Keep the film and then rewatch it every Halloween. Well, thank you so much, Bianca. It was great talking to you. Make sure you check out the film and you'll see Isabel. Thank you so much.
Thanks.